Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's got Andrews. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Working inside the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. McCole Hardman now on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Right back to Pacheco. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Pickup of 2 here. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
15.
Kelsey makes the catch. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15.
Hey, color. Come back.
Running it after the penalty. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 2 yards on the run, still ground to make up though as they face 2nd and 13. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They have 2nd down behind the sticks.
Hey, go going. Hey, 15. Hey, go going. Watch out.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
43, 15.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And this one doesn't go far. Only a yard that time. It forces 4th and 1.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Yellow. Hey, 57.
Before the play clock can expire, we've got a timeout called by Andy Reid. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
15. Yellow. 15. Hey, color. Yellow. Where's that?
Mahomes to throw for it. Has a man. It's Brown. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hey, 57 color. Here we go, 15.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs with a 1st and 10. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yellow. Easy.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. But you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And that's good for a gain of 5. Sanusi Kane able to make that stop. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Attack! Hey, 57. 15. Hey, 43. Fight down these two.
They put a receiver in motion right. Third and short. Here's Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie before halftime. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. But they couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Lamar now from the gun. This one falls incomplete. Nearly an interception on that play. So it's second down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Chiefs get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Attack, attack! Yellow! 43! 43!
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second down now, 7 to go.
43! Come back! Hey, rip list! 15!
From the 32. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right, you just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Hey, 57! Yellow! 15! Attack!
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
43! Hey, 57 color! Attack! 15! Resign.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. Makes a desperate throw for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewan with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Hardman with a return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Eye down these two. Eye down these two. Yellow, 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 yellow. Eye down these two. Eye down these two. Easy, 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 easy. Yellow.
They send a receiver in motion right.
Right side.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Come back. Yellow, 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 yellow. 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 Resign.
2nd and 4. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hey, Ribblin, Ribblin. Hey, Ribblin, Ribblin. Hey, 57, 57. Right side.
Mahomes here from the gun on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. Right side.
He'll throw it. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
Come back. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Hey, 15, 15, 15. Right side.
1st down throw, Mahomes. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Hero 15. Yellow. 15, yellow, 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 yellow. Right side.
Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Third down, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
15. 57. 15.
He's back to throw. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
A 50% hit rate on fourth down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
This is Henry on second. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First and 10, here's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So second down coming up. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Jackson trying again on second down. Escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Offense set for a first and 10. Handoff headed right to Henry. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now Jackson off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. And a poor choice this time to bring it out. They contain him well shy of the 30. In fact, he's out shy of the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
15, 15. Hey, 43. Attack, attack.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens take over after returning it inside the red zone.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
They give right side to Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Vacates quickly left side. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henry. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now the Ravens offense staying put. Look at this. They're going for 2. They'll try it on the ground. And right back into the end zone he goes. So one play, it's a touchdown. Then the next for 2, and he's extended their lead.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40.
Yellow.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. He breaks the tackle, and he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs facing a 15-point deficit. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Come back. Hey, rip list.
From the 48. To the sideline and brought in by Worthy. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Yellow.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. But the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
15.
Play action, Mahomes. To the outside and complete to Kelsey. And he's out of bounds after a nice pickup to the 10. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Yellow. 15.
They'll run, Pacheco. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, second down. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Hey, color. Attack! 43! Hey, 57 color. Attack!
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Ravens will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He throws a bullet to this. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs have some new life in the fourth. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
43, 15.
Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone in the line.
Easy.
Man in motion here. From the 17. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And this is going to be recovered by the Ravens. And they're moments away now from celebrating a win. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's on the move. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Flush down out to his left. He's keeping it again. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2nd and 3 now. Another run for Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is picked up by the Chiefs. 40. At the 20. And he will get back to the end zone. It's a touchdown, and they've got a shot at tying this up. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
But that quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Yellow. Right side.
One final shot here. And he's got it. Talk about a last gasp. Whoa, no time left. They got the touchdown, the 2-point conversion. We're headed to overtime. Well, Brock, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner. And now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First throw of overtime now. Fits it through the middle. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, here's Lamar. He's got Andrews. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He takes it himself. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead in this game. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, Riblin, Riblin. Hey, 57, 57. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Where's that?
Now he gets a shot here in overtime. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Yeah, we're good.
Offense up to the line fast.
Sunday.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17.
Hey, 15. Hey, yellow, hey, go gun. 15. Hey, color. Where's that?
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That's a gain of 5.
Yellow.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Hero, 15. Hey, 57. Where's that?
Now to throw. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, 57. Where's that?
A 1st down carry for Pacheco. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Hey, 15. Yellow.
And they send a man in motion. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Hey, 57. 15. Hey, 43. Attack. What's that?
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Easy.
Looking to throw it. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Biggest play of OT. Offense set now on 4th down.
Yellow. Come back.
Here he is to throw. He lofts it deep left. Oh no, they get him yet again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. They've battled each other all game long, Brock, but the coverage, some of the couple of surprises up their sleeve for this QB, stealing possession there with the pick.
And there's always a look or two, Kate, that doesn't get used much.